Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the corporate world. Today we are diving into a report from Rithm Capital, and no, that's not a misspelling of rhythm. We will see if their finances are actually on beat or not before we get started. If you are tired of clickbait and want real information from the source, then make sure to subscribe and join us in the Discord channel. The link is in the description below for more behind the scenes content. Rithm Capital just dropped an update about their financial moves, and it involves a new offering of notes and a plan to deal with some existing debt. Simply put, they're trying to borrow money to pay off other money they owe and hopefully have some left over. So Rithm Capital is planning to sell $500 million worth of what they call senior unsecured notes, and these notes will be due in 2030. Think of it like this: they are issuing IOUs that will mature in about 5 years. They aren't offering these to the general public, it's a private offering. This means they are selling these notes to big qualified investors. One of the main reasons they are doing this is to pay off some debt they already have. Specifically, they want to redeem, which means buy back and cancel their 6.250 notes. They are planning to take care of these older debts. After taking care of the old debt, Rithm Capital plans to use the remaining money for general corporate purposes. That is kind of a catch-all phrase. It basically means they can use it for anything that benefits the company. They specifically mentioned that this could include repaying other debts, so they might shuffle around some more of their obligations. There are some rules about who can buy these new notes. They're only being offered to people who are considered qualified institutional buyers, or to those who are outside the United States. This is because these notes aren't registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission or SEC, so they can't be sold to just anyone. It is like having a VIP pass to a concert. Since these notes aren't registered, they don't come with the usual perks like being able to exchange them for other securities or having the right to demand that the company register them later so they can be sold more easily. They can't just be sold off whenever someone wants unless the right steps are taken. The company also wants to make it very clear that this report isn't an offer to sell anything. It's just an announcement of their intent. They're not trying to trick anyone into buying these notes through this announcement. It is just a heads up now. Let's get into my perspective on this filing. Rithm Capital seems to be in a pretty standard situation for a company of its size. They're using new debt to manage old debt, which is a common strategy to keep things afloat. Basically, they are kicking the can down the road. One thing that stands out is that they're offering these notes privately to big institutional investors. This suggests they might not want the scrutiny that comes with a public offering, or maybe they think they can get better terms dealing directly with these larger buyers. The risk here is always whether they can generate enough cash flow to pay off these notes when they come due in 2030. Interest rates could go up and their business could face unexpected challenges, but if they manage their assets well, they should be able to handle it. Overall, this move doesn't seem particularly alarming, but it's worth keeping an eye on how they manage their debt and how they use that remaining cash to improve their business. Alright, that's our breakdown of Rithm Capital's latest filing. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.